Hello Pisces, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your love message reading. As you can see, I kind of shuffled and pull out the card and put it on the table because I really just wanted to focus on the message, delivering the message, and the message needs. I wanted the message to be concise. Um, Sorry, I kind of lost track. um Sorry. Okay, so this is a free flowing intuitive reading, and this is your energy, and this is the person you're dealing with. That person can be anybody, just the energy that you are connected with at this moment and this time of your life. So let's see what you have. Your current energy, you are call, which is judgment, and they are ace of fire. Your external energy is elephant. Wow. Their external energy is panther in reverse, mouse in reverse, lizard in reverse. Wow. Okay. You have four of swords. This is an emotional realm, more deeper. They have lovers and the star in reverse. Then you have five of cups in reverse. They have wheel of fortune in reverse. Then you have ten of swords in reverse and seven of wands in reverse. They have seven of cups. You have high priestess, which is also your card, and they have chariot. So interestingly, I just three water signs, significant water symbol is there. Chariot ruled by Cancer, high priestess ruled by mutable energy Pisces, call, judgment, which is also ruled by fixed energy Scorpio. So there can be that you are dealing with another water sign, or it doesn't matter really. It just there is a lot of emotional depth that I can see already in this reading. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So your current energy is call. I really, like, I'm getting a very strong energy of euphoria, strong energy of euphoria that you are feeling right now. You feel like there is this sense of dreams do come true, that kind of energy. I'm really getting that. I'm really getting that there is a, yeah, this deep sense of something, just something that is like, larger than life actually happening in reality. And you are like very, there is a strong sense of dreamy energy I'm getting around you at this moment. Something, I don't know whether it's already happened to you or not, pertaining to this relationship, or maybe in your life in general, because this is your current energy, and not your current energy has to be always entangled with their energy, right? Your current energy is really like, yeah, it's like, that's all I'm getting, like euphoria. Euphoria, something big gonna come to you and sweep you off of your feet, like, yeah. I'm also getting that maybe you thought that there is no way you can have the love of your life, or you can feel the euphoric romantic feelings for this person or somebody, but it's there. You are feeling it. You are absolutely feeling it. And it's kind of almost like it feels like that is changing the dynamics of your life, because it's big. It's almost like dream coming true. That's where you are. And there is a fire. I'm feeling like they are also feeling very raw. They are also very, you are more in your emotion, you are like really feeling it, and they are like translating that whatever they're feeling into passion, into action. They feel like they are in currently they are like absolutely ready to come towards you, or if they're already, if you guys are already together, they're ready to like take this next leap. They're absolutely ready. Not only just ready, you know what is ready? They just feel it. They just feel like they just cannot wait. And they wanna start this leap with absolute genuinity and a deep sense of rawness. Deep sense of rawness. No obstruction. It almost feeling like they're feeling like there is no obstruction. There is no societal boundary or imaginative boundary that we put ourselves within. There is a sense of breaking all boundaries and coming to you. Or if you guys are already together, it's like taking that leap, breaking that or breaking all the boundaries so that you guys can go to this leap together. They feel a lot of passion, and their heart burns for you, you know what I mean? Their heart burns for you. You know, your existence, just thought of being with you, thought of how beautiful and how, you know, like optimistic. I'm also getting optimistic within the chaotic world that we live in. You know, they see that you carry that optimism, and that they don't see that as a naivety. They see that as a courage and bravery to carry that kind of very primal emotion of human being, which is optimism. And they respect that so much, and they cannot just wait to be with that in energy with you. There is a strong sense of coming back together on their head, on their mind, on their body, and they are absolutely fired up about it. Your external energy, Pisces, is elephant. There is a, you know, even though call is ruled by Scorpio, but Scorpio is ruled by Mars, which is very masculine energy. That kind of energy I'm getting here. You know, you are coming off as somebody whose spirit is just lit up, whose spirit is just lit up. In Hindu mythology, in Hindu religion mythology, elephant is represented by Lord of Ganesha, who is like Lord of who remove all the obstacles that's on your way to carry the fire. Look at this elephant is carrying this fire in their trunk. And you know, that's the thing, you know, like, and you know, they say that it's actually an indication that nothing, all matters is your spirit, the spirit that you hold inside, that can lit all the darkness and all the obstruction that you can feel or come across on your way. It's not a very wishful thinking. It's actually practiced hugely. And I'm really feeling like that's the energy you are embodying, that you have so much positivity in you right now, Pisces, because you are feeling that the love that you thought is that you always harbored in your heart is actually possible to manifest in real life. You know, no negativity, no limited thinking can curb that enthusiasm and curb that reality and transform into something reductive version of it. So there is a strong sense of spiritual affinity and spiritual belief and trust and kind of And that spiritual thrust is actually forcing you to move forward in life right now. That's the way you come across. Very strong energy. They are coming across panther in reverse, mouse in reverse, and lizard in reverse. I feel like this person in past has been the victim of limited thinking, has been the victim that who thinks that real love is not only possible in novels and movies. You know, they did not share their they did not share a lot of their thinking, emotional, deep emotional thinking, thoughts, feelings. They also thought that real love is actually not stable when it comes to actual reality of manifesting it. And the lizard is also a card of, for me at least for this reading, is these possibilities of different realities. That's what lizard is. They change their reality as they go from environment to environment by changing their color, by changing their existence and the interaction, how they interact with their environment, that changes them literally. So it's like almost like a witch card. They did not believe in that. They did not believe in all these things. They believed like when but I feel like you are the person who always believed, but they came in touch with you. They got attracted by your optimism, that how simple love can be, how simple life can be. You show them to that, but they could not believe that in their guts. So they thought that you are either just live in the clouds and have no touch, groundedness or no touch with reality. Maybe they did not tell you that, but they thought that they felt there is some sense of unrealistic approach in your, like unrealistic vibes in your approach, and they did not believe in all this. They felt like all those kind of loves is just hocus pocus. It's a feel good feelings when you read a novel and ponder for half an hour, then go back to reality and do your day-to-day humdrum. They did not They are like, they used to be very material oriented, like material, like what they see, what they have, that kind of thing. But they are coming across right now very opposite of what they have been. They are coming across, they got a new sense of faith and new sense of reality that brooding, like that brewing inside them. And all this kind of limited thinking about life, about love, about connection is dissipating, and they are allowing it. That's what I got with the ace of fire as well. They are like, they are really fired up. Something changed fundamentally in their spiritual level. They see life and the environment around them much more optimistic way. And optimism is a revolutionary word. You know why? Because without optimism, if you don't believe that some good thing can happen, you cannot manifest good. So optimism is a bravery and a revolution, because when everybody is trying to curb that force of positivity, if somebody holds that with such a stubbornness and sternness and such a dedication, that is a revolution itself. So they went through some kind of fundamental changing, and the call judgment is all about fundamental change. You can feel their energy. That's why you feel like love is possible, because you guys are soulfully bind with each other. Emotionally, you are four of swords, and I'm like, you are very much meditating. You are not letting yourself go completely, even though you are believing in positivity, even though you believe in magic, even though you believe in like simplicity of life and love. But you don't wanna, you are not emotionally, you don't wanna get all colored glasses, you know what I mean? You are keeping yourself grounded. You are keeping yourself grounded by aligning your chakras. You are not going ahead of yourself. You are pretty much going with the rhythm of your senses, with the rhythm of your intuition. There is a strong sense of intuition I'm getting with the high priestess. Yes, you are very, I'm gonna join this card together because I feel like they are interlinked, because this is the emotional realm we are talking about. Your emotional realm is very much interlinked with this. You are absolutely aligning your intuition. You are not jumping ahead. You are not jumping ahead. You are keeping yourself grounded, even though there is a euphoric feeling that you're feeling. Most of the time when we feel this sense of euphoria, if we are not aligned, if we are not balanced, that can throw us off the hook very easily, because that euphoric feelings is so strong. It just take over every other feelings, every other emotion. And you are like, really, because you are feeling so euphoric, because you are feeling so optimistic, so magical, you feel like you need to ground yourself more in the realm of emotion, in the realm of intuition and emotion. Mind, Four of Swords, and the High Priestess. You are really aligning your chakra, grounding yourself very, very much. You are right now emotionally very grounded. Their emotion is, they're realizing that that's what that provoked them, that what's initiated them this go through this fundamental change, because they realize now that you are their love of your life. You guys are soulfully, spiritually, mind, body, spirit, ethereally connected. There is a strong sense of togetherness that they feel, and there is nothing in this material world, no matter how much negativity, how much feasibility, how much rationale can throw at them, that's not gonna defeat the feeling that they are having for you. They are absolutely waking up. Like I'm gonna say, if they're not already, I feel like they already woke up to this emotionally. They absolutely know that you are their love of their life. And they realize that how much they did not believe in star, how much star in reverse. They realize how much they did not believe in the power beyond us. We are not everything. We are just a minuscule of a huge creation in this galaxy. We are just the minuscule of this. There is so many things, so much of variety and so much of vastness that encompass the entire galaxy, and they did not believe that. They felt like human being are the ultimate one, superior one, and there is nothing beyond our power. We are what you feel, and we are what we can do, and that's it. There is no power beyond us. And that's limited thinking did not let them see the what kind of love that you guys hold. Star in reverse, and they realize that now they're realizing that how much a limited thinker they have been. And more they realize that, more their gravitational force towards this love is immense for them. There is no way they can deny that, because their emotional realm, they are absolutely saturated with this kind of feelings towards you, Isis. You had a lot of sadness towards that. You had, because you in like, it's almost like feeling like, maybe like if you define that way, like almost like there is a twin flame flavor to it. If you define that way, not everybody like to define the way they feel. But if you do, go ahead. I feel like this whole, not them not recognizing it, and them not believing in love that is so real and so true, is actually broke your heart. You felt very down and very depressed because you recognized this connection instantly. The moment they came in your contact with you, or the moment you got like feelings for them, you immediately identified that this is a love that is not just a ordinary love. You know what I mean? But because there was no reciprocation in a similar or equal amount, you felt rejected, you felt very sad, you felt like why people do not believe in love anymore. You felt defeated in life. It's not just that defeat did not come from one-on-one connection. It came in a larger way. You felt very rejected by the human society and how humanity is proceeding. You felt a lot of bleakness in the future of humanity, you know. But your emotion, because now it's coming back, your emotion is letting that depression, letting that thing dissipate. You feel there is a new sense of optimism is also booming inside you, because you feel like if this person can recognize there is a hope, there other people will also recognize their call of their heart, and not always gonna be abide by the rules and abide by the limited thinking and imposed thinking that we see all the time in the society. They also feel that there is a little bit of, even though they absolutely feel that who you are to them, they also feel in their emotion, they sometimes feel like maybe they are not that lucky to have that love with you. They sometimes feel like that because they did not believe in mysticism, because they did not believe in magic, because they only believed in this what they can see and what they can touch, not beyond anything, that they feel like they are not maybe spiritual enough to have this massive love of your life. They feel like how come this big love can be mine and I can be a part of it when I am not spiritually that even elevated. So there is a little bit of self looking down energy I'm getting from them with the Wheel of Fortune. Emotionally they feel, but I feel like it's gonna go away, and it's fine. If you're feeling those kind of doubts, don't let those doubts empower you, overpower you. Because doubts is good as long as you can control those. The moment doubts overpower you, then you become a slave of doubts, then nothing good can happen out of it. Because one cannot create positivity and manifest their wish from the place of doubts. Your emotionally feel, when they feel doubt, because I am proceeding with the energy, right? Down the line, when they are gonna be a little bit doubtful, it's gonna rock your boat a little bit, Pisces. But it's not gonna stay for long, because you're gonna feel that again this confidence. Yeah, it's gonna take a toll on your confidence, and also you're gonna get in your head, and it's gonna feel like this cycle of torture, mental torture, cycle of agony, anguish, not having confidence in one's dream. That's gonna come to you again for a short period of time. I'm seeing that, because and it's been triggered by there right now. You guys are absolutely, because you guys are so connected, the way one feels affects others, and the affect the other, because they, in the line I can see that they're gonna self doubt, not doubt the connection. They are not doubting your connection with them anymore. They absolutely know what kind of connection they have to you, but they just feel like how come they just feel like they cannot be that lucky to have you. They cannot be that lucky to really experience this love, this deep love, soul bond, spiritual bond in material life. That's what the doubt coming from, not what the connection is. And because of that doubt triggers you having this kind of feelings. But it's I'm telling you, it's a very short lived, because look at this. Oh, but before I go jump there, 7 of Cups, you know it's like a domino effect, and more you feel that you are not having confidence and you go in your head and try to question things again, it make them absolutely confused. It you guys are, for a time being on this journey, you guys gonna have this rough water domino effect with to each other. So they're not feeling worthy of it triggers your like critical thinking, and you go to your mind and get kind of blocked by it. It kind of rock your confidence that love, this love can be manifested. The more you feel like that, they feel more confused. They feel like they don't know anything. They feel a lot. There is a lot of feelings that you're feeling inside, but they feel like, oh, I don't know if Pisces is like, if my Pisces is like in their head, then I don't know how I think, because your confidence, they get confidence from you. I'm feeling like that this person really look up to you. They really absolutely admire and respect you, that you have the ability to see things beyond the realistic, the way we define 3D reality. You have the affinity. You have that affinity and intuition to get in the 5D and 7D, like go to this astral realm, and they absolutely rely on your intuition. They absolutely do. They rely, like when you get confused, they feel like, okay, if you are confused, then I am nobody. Their confidence is very much relied on you at this beginning moment, because they are just, your confidence in magic, your confidence in ability to dream beyond this restriction inspired them to start this journey to begin with. So they are very new in this process. So when you take steps back, that makes them very confused, and there is a lot of emotion they feel. They are very much in their from emotionally very much in their feelings. But then you see, and then when you sense that they are, your action and your feelings, emotion is actually affecting them, you see that. So first you thought that, it's like triggering each other, but then you realize that actually, if you have the control and the belief in a solid position, they can feel more confident. So when you get into this, and look at this, I just looked at my phone, it's 11:11. I'm not, hold on, here, 11:11. This is absolutely, you got the and you bounce back. You immediately bounce back with your intuition. You again hold that solidity, again hold that promise for this connection. Look at this. This person is, I am all fired up. I will go anywhere holding this love in my chest, and I'm gonna across the sea, across the ocean. There will be no barrier, there will be no restriction. Their confidence comes back again. So this is a little ups and down reading, the whole energy. You start with this, you end with this. In the middle, you just need to go through some kind of back and forth, because without that, your emotional foundation will not be solid. But this is an absolute beautiful reading, like two people coming together in such a strong way. It's not just coming together physically, they are coming together spiritually, physically, mentally, ethereally. It's like a whole body spirit union. So just go with this energy, Pisces. Just go with it. Okay, alright, Pisces. I hope you get something out of it, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.